UCLA, they had a tough go at it in the Big Ten last year. They just did 5-7 overall, 3-6 in the conference, and under Deshaun Foster, like they had a tough out. They had a tough out going into the Big Ten. I mean, like and they was a tough team, but they wound up winning some games later on in the season. You saying okay, like I didn't expect them to pull those games off, but maybe they could have been a lot better. But they lost a ton, but they got a ton in. They got a ton of guys in. Joey Aguilar from Appalachian State. We know him 6'3", 220 pounds. He threw for 3,003 yards, 56 completion percentage, 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Didn't have the best year he should have had. Should have been one of the better quarterbacks in American athletic, if you ask me. But Anthony Woods from Utah transferred over, running back, 5'10", 180 pounds. You know, not much, not nothing last year. Offensive lineman, they got transferred in. Julian Arman for Florida State, 6'6", 325 pounds. See what I'm saying? They getting those guys in that got that size. Every team is doing this. Eugene Brooks, 6'3", 336 pounds, UCLA. Another offensive lineman, Cortland Ford, 6'6", 327 pounds from Kentucky. They getting those guys, man. They getting those big guys, man. You know what I mean? That size. Mikey Matthews transferred in from receiver from Cal. He's a junior, 5'9", 180 pounds. He had 32 receptions, 272 yards, and a touchdown. So that'll help him out. And Caden Robinson, 6'2", 205 pounds. He's been to he's been to so many damn schools. Like, you like, God damn, what's going on with him? 6'2", 205 pounds, but Appalachian State. What is he? He had 53 receptions, 840 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And that's offensively what they got in. They also got in Jaden Wilson. That's another receiver they got in from Arkansas, 6'3", 178 pounds. Injury bug got to him. They didn't produce last year, but that's how that be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Nagging old things that you got to deal with, right? Defensively, Nico Dolliver from Arkansas, defensive end, 6'4", 271 pounds, 8 solo tackles. He had a sack to go with that. A lot of guys from Arkansas have moved on. We've noticed that, right? Middle linebacker Isaiah Chisholm from Oregon State, 6', 218 pounds, 30 solo tackles on a forced fumble to go with that. He's transferred over to UCLA. Andre Jordan transferred from Oregon State, 6'1", 183 pounds, 16 solo tackles and 4 pass defended cornerback. Boy, did they need that. Brian Threats, he's also transferred over, safety from Cincinnati. Only had 6 solo tackles. He's 5'10", 195 pounds. We'll see if he stick around and earn that starting spot up there at UCLA as he should. As he should. Key Lawrence transferred in. They going from Ole Miss, 6', 205 pound, 1 solo tackle, safety. Probably should have played. Didn't. Robert Stanford transferred from Miami, 5'11", 175 pounds, 2 solo tackles, 1 pass defended. We know he didn't see the field. Not enough. Benjamin Perry is transferred over too. So these got DBs, 6'3", 205 pounds from Louisville, 15 solo tackles. He had 1 forced fumble and 1 pass defended. And they also got another DB in that they looking at. That's more like a nickelback, Cole Martin from Arizona State, 5'10", 180 pounds, 4 solo tackles, and 1 pass defended. Now, these guys, you know what I mean? That tough nickel type of corner, like I said, and you know what I mean? That's what they're probably looking at for Benjamin Perry and Cole Martin. Those are the two guys right there. But I mean, Caden Robinson can fly. Mikey Matthews can fly. Um, those are the faster guys on the offense, and they're both receivers. So but who's going to be getting them the ball? Are they going to be okay? You know what I mean? Is it going to happen? So we look at their schedule. So I mean, well, obviously, and that the schedule was already on there. So we'll just go back to the schedule. That's my fault. They start off August 30th with the Utah Utes. September 6th at UNLV. September 13th at home versus New Mexico. September 20th is their first bye week. September 27th at Northwestern. October 4th at home versus Penn State. October 11th at Michigan State. October 18th is a home game versus Maryland. October 25th at Indiana. November 1st, the second bye week. November 8th, home game, Nebraska. November 15th at Ohio State. November 22nd, home versus Washington. November 29th, they're at USC to finish off their season. Penn State, Ohio State, SC, and those will be tough games. Where's the cupcake at? Trying to see. I don't think they got one. UCLA don't got one. Do they have one? Would you count New Mexico Lobos as being one? I don't know. If they win, I mean that's we'll see what happens with that. But all in all, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think UCLA gonna do. Appreciate it. Moving on.